Hey guys, we're going to do a quick walk around on this 1997 BMW 320i Touring with the M package. So I just finished doing the photo shoot on it. I'm just going to do, point out some things I see and just kind of give you guys a good feel. Pictures are one thing, but video is another. I just got slightly rained on. I'm hoping I got all the wetness off the paint. But speaking of the paint's really, really nice. There's not a single door ding on the car. Headlights are nice, and they're also glass. Really miss a glass headlight. So the tires they don't have a lot of miles on them. They're 2022 Toyos. All the glass is original BMW glass. No hail damage on the roof. There's the sunroof car. The sunroof does work. Original German stickers on there as well. You have the M accoutrement as well. So you have the BMW M pattern seat inserts with leather bolsters. It smells like a really nice clean E36 inside. It doesn't smell like crayons. It smells very pleasant. It smells like vinyls and plastics and leather. No animal smell, no smoker smell. Glove box works. All the door jambs are rust free, same with underneath the door. Leaves you the gallery for those details. Back seats are in spectacular shape. You have black carpeting on all four corners of the cabin. Go to the hatch. My camera gear's in here. Please ignore. I have nowhere else to put it. Your tonneau cover. You have your cargo and dog net that hooks up into the headliner there and on the corner. Alright, it's a quick walk around video. We'll get to the driving portion. I just love the side profile of these. The cars are tiny, they're light, they're agile, and let's go demonstrate just that. Okay, so right away, shifter bushings are in really good shape. That's really tight. It is super muggy outside here in Atlanta today, and I got the AC going in Celsius. I think I'm gonna go all the way down. I don't have the fan too high, I don't want it to interfere with my audio. So, let's go and drive. Oil's up to temperature, so car is warm and happy and ready to go. We're just gonna cruise. So 5-speed gearbox. It's a really slick, nice unit. Downshifts are typical BMW telepathic. This inline-6 power plant is great. I've had one of these before. This is not my first rodeo with driving one of these around. They make about 148 horsepower, 140 foot-pounds of torque, but this car is just so lightweight. It really doesn't feel like it, and as we know, BMW tends to underrate their engines. Car doesn't feel slow by any means. Brakes are really good. No wobble in the steering wheel. No wandering, doesn't pull left, right. It feels like really sorted E36. And the road holding is just fantastic on these. I love the warm orange glow of the dials. And the hydraulic steering is phenomenal. So that's second gear up a really steep hill, full throttle, wide open. Plenty of power to do whatever you need it to do. And then you can stick into fifth gear, cruising at 80 kph, which is what, 48-ish miles an hour, 50. Engine is sewing machine smooth. Not a lot of wind noise, no tire noise. It's a really pleasant cabin to be in. I really like the E36 chassis. There's a lot of feedback in them, both in steering, pedal feel, through the seat. Ergonomics are really good. You get to sit really low on these cars. And yeah, the seats are really good, especially the M seats with all the bolstering and adjustments. Let's see, so the dash is in really nice shape. The car seems to have been garage kept. The leather gaiter is really clean. Someone did wrap the steering wheel at some point. I like it. It's a bit thicker than normal. These are pretty thin steering wheels, so I'm assuming that's why someone wrapped it in the past. But I love the shape of this. So engine mounts feel really good. There's no vibration. It feels like the car is off. Again, AC is blowing really nicely out of all the vents. All the windows do work. I did test those. So window regulators are good. The rear windows are crank, which is really cool. Weight savings and less complication. Yeah, the leather e-brake handle is really clean. This is a really straight, nice driving car. There's not a lot wrong to say about this. I did test the sunroof. Sunroof does operate. I know there's probably a lot of people watching this video that like new BMWs, but God, they're just not the same as what BMW is doing here. You can feel the engine revving through the steering wheel. You just don't get that with electronic steering. There's just immediate torque all over the rev range. The engine's so responsive. Sorry about the red light, this is Atlanta on a Friday evening, but I'm trying my best. All the gauges seem to work. I've noticed my fuel needle has gone down a little bit since I started shooting a couple hours ago. The coolant temperature needle is definitely working as well. It was ice cold and it went right up to 12 o'clock. And through the gallery you see we have a bunch of keys that come with the car. The seats don't feel dilapidated at all. Whoever owned the car was very gentle. I mean, it's a low mileage car, but they were gentle getting in and out of the seats there. They just would have been of slim build. But you can tell when you've had a heavy owner in the past. They're just very satisfying to drive. I think it's a lot of car for the money. So this car is coming out of a BMW collector's collection. He has owned dozens and dozens of BMWs from every decade. And he's a touring fan, especially with manual transmissions. That's kind of his shtick. Yeah, this is fifth gear, again, going up a monstrous hill. I'm about a quarter of the way into the throttle. No decrease of speed. It's got plenty of power. I'm gonna blow this yellow because I always like sitting in a red. And there's immediate karma for me. Downshifts are really nice. Heel toe, super easy. The engine's just consistent and smooth, communicative. Yeah, so those are my thoughts. I will shut up and just drive. You guys can listen and feel the car. Or really just listen, you can't feel it. Because you're watching this on a phone or computer screen, so. Alright guys, that concludes the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section. We'll get back to you, both on YouTube and on Bring a Trailer. More than happy to give you any additional information if I missed anything. I try to be thorough to my shoots, but I mean, God, this is a nice one. I really like driving these cars. And they're really, really nicely engineered machines, and they're kind of peak BMW, especially with the chassis tuning. I'm gonna spin around somewhere in here and get a couple more last minute photos, but that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Do a quick engine bay photo of this running. This is up to temperature. The car is super smooth. You can probably balance a quarter on the valve cover. No corrosion, no rust anywhere in the engine bay. All the plastics are in good shape. Everything kind of screams a 60,000-ish mile car. Walk around to the back, you can hear the engine note. Cool, there we are.